Okay, honestly, I wasn't going to do a video today about Drake dropping 3 albums because there's just so much news about it. There's so many different things about like the diss tracks, who he's targeting, the redemption angle, all of that stuff. But I did go down a rabbit hole about the strategic nature of releasing 3 albums at one time, and it got me curious about what other artists have done something similar. Back in 1981, Frank Zappa released 3 guitar albums in one day. This was long before streaming. And then you have other artists like Bruce Springsteen, Prince, and Guns N' Roses. They released 2 albums in one day. For Drake, he's doing this in an age of streaming. And it's a much different era now today because we have these things called algorithms. And I went down this rabbit hole of all these different takes. Here's one of them.
Then boom, triple drop. And that's not just distribution, that's event creation. And that's the difference a lot of artists miss. Songs are content, moments are culture. People don't just consume moments, they talk about them, they meme them, they argue about them, they screenshot them, post outages, and tell friends. And that's free amplification.
So not only is there a potential strategic maneuver here to get attention, but I'm reading this is also perhaps a contractual thing. A lot of fans are speculating he dropped 3 albums to meet requirements with his label so he can go independent. Frank Ocean did this. And then I'm also reading about the risk of this too, because you could potentially end up overwhelming the algorithms, and then you overstimulate your fans and overwhelm them. And then maybe one album doesn't get as much attention because they're kind of competing with each other, which is kind of interesting. In any case, there's no doubt that this 3 album drop is generating a lot of buzz online. It's an event. He clearly did something that is getting a lot of attention. In unrelated news, I will be dropping more news videos on my socials. This is my 4th one today. I will be doing this every day, multiple times a day, for a while.